What are you waiting for? Do it!
Why do Brits speak English and American language rather than speaking some European language? As much as Pooh missed Piglet, he really did enjoy that pulled pork sandwich. This 19-year-old is 2020's most beautiful woman in the world. I beg to differ. You gonna be begging for a while. Gas is now officially more expensive than the movie I'm Legend imagined it would be during the apocalypse. Gas prices used to be this low. Go ahead mom, take away my Xbox. Nothing you do can unf the Thanksgiving turkey. Justin, Rihanna and ASAP Rock, his child has been born. I wish I was the doctor that was delivering the baby. I would have done unspeakable things to Rihanna, not the baby. Would you like to sell your baby? I have recently had a marriage and I have been following you on Facebook. She's so beautiful. I have already given her a nickname and bought things for her. The man in white was told by his God to drink wine but to never marry. The man in black was told by his God to never drink wine but to have 4 wives. I was at Walmart tonight and I saw this man with a cart full of stuffed animals. When I asked him why, my heart became full. He told me that every year he dresses up as Santa and walks the halls of the children's ER and resells them to kids at a massive markup. What is something that you see and that you hate? There is this idea that is only to please men visually and everything that happens during a scene makes men horn. But in your case, is there anything that you don't like to watch during a scene? My reflection when the screen turns black. If you be black like me, it don't happens. I'm now 10 years of age. I can now say crap. A lady next to me on the plane started to freak out when she realized I was Pakistani. I laughed so hard my nearly fell out of my pocket. A couple at Woodstock, 48 hours after they met, and the same couple 50 years later. Have they not been home yet? Their parents must be worried. Do you know what your brother said when he lost his virginity? Dad, please don't. Exactly. Change is possible even if it takes time. When I was younger, Asian men couldn't legally marry white women. Now look at me. I married a white dude. Love you, brother. Titanic replica could set sail by 2022 following original route. Should survive this time considering we have melted all the icebergs. I need to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 30 days. Send me tips. Legal and illegal. Clean veganism, daily exercise, plenty of water, plenty of sleep, and I can't stress this enough. Pain. Presenting Karens from a different world. We'll use a trampoline to send the satellite back into space. Me. Love Island should be 21 plus. To be honest, what business does a 19-year-old have kissing a 27-year-old? Why is everyone so bothered? My GF is 25 and I'm 35. Celebrating our 10-year anniversary this weekend. Females really can't take a joke. You could be like, damn, yo head big as FLMAO. She'll be like, wasn't both of yo parents on and tried to sell you for some Adidas? Or okay B, now I'm crying. A cop just my GTA 5 character even though he's white. Anyone else experiencing this bug? How did you get that far? I got arrested outside of GameStop going to buy it. Diana driving school. A Chinese businessman has shared this image saying that happiness of children is the most valuable thing in the world. He allows kids to jump and play on this Lamborghini. Best part is that the kids are not his and neither is the Lamborghini. Tentacruel seems interested in your mom. I don't like where this is going. I think I took the gum from your mouth. No gum. I have a cold. I played this to my sister. Nothing happened but our kids liked it. I used to be the quiet kid in class and one day my teacher said to me, people like you tend to be school. I laughed so hard my AK fell out my bag. My son proposed to his fiancée about 6 months ago and she said yes. They're super happy, we love her family too. I just found out today that another girl is in love with him and plans to propose next week. Should I say anything? Oh, and also he's 4. They're all 4. This doll looks like it's about to lecture me on my carbon footprint. Imagine being a reffing adult tweeting this. How dare you? If you want information, feign ignorance. Book of Rat. What? Appear dumb and people tend to share more info with you. Let their guard down. Very useful, give it a try. I just did. When you leave things for tomorrow and tomorrow arrives. What often happens in movies that does not happen in real life? Falling asleep by inhaling chloroform for 2 seconds. My little cousin saying he wants to be a when he grows up. His parents, me, who told him that people who rap are called rapists. Well, even the invisible man needs a exam. Pet hamsters can go into hibernation mode if they get too cold. This can last a few days or even a week. Please don't just assume your hamster is dead. Whilst in hibernation mode, if you stroke or try to move your hamster, they will show small signs of life. MF's really throwing their hamster away whole time they sleeping. Let's find something for your playlist. ASMR, my first time with my loving boyfriend. Among Us. Dog, this can't be real, there's just no effing way. Jesus can walk on water. Babies are 72% water. I can walk on babies. Therefore I'm 72% Jesus. I'm also 100% in jail. A snapshot of a phoenix being born. Nature is beautiful. I'm 30 years old and own these many plushes. Wanna date? Date. I wanna ref. I use ice cream to persuade my kids to take their medicine. I'll try that. How's that ice cream, Toby? It was You'll be gone soon. Oh look, here's the antidote to save you from a long and painful. Someone know what part of the Bible describes the workout routine to get the body of Christ? CrossFit. Married with a 6-year-old. Married with a 6-year-old. Huh, they post me. I wish I could help you, Sarah, but I'm a family doctor and you're an orphan. I met a woman who told me she was majoring in gender studies to learn why men made more money than women. I told her I was majoring in computer science. Lawn and garden. My boss was like, people working from home are just pretending to work, and it's like, dude, what do you think I'm doing in the office? I don't know about you, but this cabbage field makes me want to buy a flamethrower. It's a boy. Guptaji shouted, it's a boy, with tears rolling down his eyes. Guptaji came running out of the room and never visited Bangkok again. When your brother walks in when you're having a snack and you don't want to share. How is it that the Madame Tussauds wax model of Mark Zuckerberg looks way more like a real person than Mark Zuckerberg does? Oh my god. Never in my life heard a story about a hamster dying peacefully. It's always some crazy shit. My sister ate mine. KFC. Morbid time. Sharks, they're a lot safer than movies like Jaws make them seem. Statistically, you're more likely to die by cow than a shark. Thank God there's no cows in the ocean, except when your mom visits the beach. My lady was saving $5,000 to buy a new car. Little did she know, for every dollar she set aside, I took it to Guitar Center for studio equipment. Mixtape coming soon. Take care of yourselves, kings. Burger King's ad agency issues apology following backlash over Pride Whopper that featured 2 tops or 2 bottoms. I think Billy has an imaginary friend. Is that normal? Sure, I used to have loads of imaginary friends. It's nothing to worry about. John F. Kennedy with longtime friend Lem Billings. 1933. JFK was in fact a lil. Quirk claims Billings would later confide in him that his relationship with Kennedy was sold to a point and included X, with Jack always on the receiving end. He died like he lived, getting his dome blown. When the place is so haunted that you have to call all the experts. It lives in the sink, oh god, it lives in the sink, it lives in the sink, it lives in the sink, it lives in the sink. Nothing lives in the sink, baby, have a good night's sleep, love you. Dude, Rorschach is my favorite superhero, I just wish his mask didn't have a picture of my parents fighting on it. Entrance only, do not enter. Ricky Williams blames for his failed tests. I got high, forgot I wasn't supposed to get high. Okay, so my family is definitely racist. Started dating an Asian girl recently and decided to bring her home to meet my family. The kids wouldn't even speak to her and my wife told me to pack my shit and leave. My girl is so sweet, she sent me this pic right before her job interview. Good luck, babe. Realized like 10 years too late you can probably F these. You can't. The inside layer is too tight, so when you move the outside with your hand the inside doesn't move. Or so I'm told. Chill bro, she is dating both of us. You're my boyfriend-in-law. Cardi B flavored potato chips. Someone said don't chase them, replace them, and I have never heard better parenting advice in my life. Something is wrong here. To purchase products you must have been born on or before this date. 3/5/2019. I don't know how that kid does it. When Uncle Carl puts his hand up my can't talk at all. I just grunt. When you say you want to buy something in front of your phone, Google, Amazon, Facebook. When she takes your load but spits it out. Wasted R.I.P. and P said the sea otter that could dunk a basketball and zone D. No straw to save the sea animals. Dad, why did you become a pilot? Me, to overcome my fear of dying alone. Dad. My husband, after 22 years, so I kicked him out and 8 men. My girl not allowed to have no gay best friend unless he F me to prove it. Life pro tips. Do not pour hot or even warm water on your windshield to outsmart the storm and melt the frost ice quickly. It will crack your windshield. Fake news. As the owner of a windshield installation company, I can verify this is exactly what you should be doing every morning. Honey, you butterfly. No butter for you for a month. Dad, I also cockroach today. Nice try. Google, please stop showing me X ads. I know there are desperate in my area. I have mirror. Hello my fellow humans. How do you know we are humans? Cause I look through your webcam. Can also see your baby sister among you. That's my wife. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test, Jennifer 26, proud mother of 3 children, virgin, I love my husband, lesbian. Stop hitting me. I'm not going to this gym anymore. Me, I trained this chicken to talk. Let's see. Me, what's a male deer? Chicken. Buck. Me, how much is 200 pennies? Chicken. Buck. This is stupid. Me, it gets better. Chicken. It gets way better, Susan. It was Miss Frizzle and not Mrs. Frizzle because it was the 90s and the magic school bus lady couldn't marry her GF yet. This explains so much. 611, 711, 811. I was having X with my German girlfriend last night and for some reason she kept yelling her age. Was sleeping at my girlfriend's house last night. Her dad wouldn't let us sleep in the same bed. It made me proper angry because he's actually really handsome. Alexa tells 10-year-old girl to put plug socket. Used keyboard for sale when you can tell the previous owner was a gamer. Why are humans the only animals that drink milk as adults? Well, it's easy for you. You have supermarkets and stuff. Hey Mary, can I milk from your t's? Beat it. You see. Jason Tatum, such a Kobe fan that played Dead all the series. Respect. Your grandpa reloads under enemy fire. He looks at a picture of his pregnant wife. As the German bullet pierces his skull, he sees generations beyond where you to your ex's Instagram story. You get your burrito and eat it anyway. Your grandfather smiles at peace. What's the difference between a toilet paper and a curtain? I don't know. So it was you. Last month God changed my life forever. I used to drink every day. I no longer crave alcohol. 5 packs of cigarettes a day doesn't interest me anymore. And the taste is horrible. Even lost all the appeal. All I need is win. Big face motivational speaker, Anthony J. Robbins. How American spreads. How British spreads. I relate to Grievous a lot because as Obi-Wan pops up and pulls out a lightsaber, the first thing Grievous does is get it. Oil matters. Lovers be like. About my friend's death. Turning him into a meme so his memory can live in forever. Man's gonna die twice now. Sekiro Shadows die twice. How bad do things have to be for both of these to be in town? I know Amazon drivers be like, damn this house again. I work on ambulance, the thought is the exact same. When her D is bigger than yours but your are bigger than hers. Fortnite. Minecraft. Blue game. Stranger Things opened a pizza pop upside down in London, but no one can tell me this ain't a demon. I know. Ain't no way I'm walking into a Demogorgon sea for a margarita. Babe, please have X with me, I'm so hon. Babe, I'm already getting eefed. Walt Disney after seeing what his company is doing these days. What the F is LGBTQIA2S+, and what is this shit they are making now? Afghanistan astrophysicist watching this beautiful sky at the desert. Me watching any Marvel movie after Endgame. Wait, so society is expected to just carry on as if this insane collective never happened. That's ridiculous. Me in 2022. Oh. A British woman who knew her baby girl would shortly after birth carried the child to term so she could donate the infant's organs and save other lives. She only lived for 74 minutes but achieved more than some do in a lifetime. Imagine getting not only spawn killed but also looted in your first hour. Time to power up Rangers. Red power go, yellow power activate, white power. Actually skip me. 9 months before I was born I went to a party with my dad and left with my mom. Youngly, my dog ate my homework so I ate my dog. Color of your t-shirt plus object to your right equals your superhero name. Red corpse. Your employee just slapped me, called me a bottom and refused to give me my change. KFC. Oh, so you like the meal. Have fun sleeping, guys. Like me be waking up on, I'm gonna show them who the real demon is. Likely best share. Dating a homeless girl cool as F cause you can just drop her off anywhere. Movie suggestions with Zymail leads please. Secret Life of Pets. I'm almost 44 years old but I'll still watch an episode of Friends from 1994 and still think those 20 somethings are older than me. Your Honor, I swear I knew she had a objection. The thumbnail. I, female 35, just found out my boyfriend, male 49, of 10 plus years has been cheating on me with single girls and couples. There is so much evidence. He owns the company I work for and he owes me quite a bit of money. Do I walk away or send all the evidence to his wife for revenge? Some of the Zest video game characters: Widowmaker, Samus, Kitana, PS1 Hagrid. As much as I use my smartphone, I don't think I have ever seen it in any of my dreams. Wait a second. Someone just padlocked my ear and ran away with the key. Wait a second. Data analyst. Note, this is a reverse financed internship so you will pay $15 per hour to work here. You have heard of unpaid internship, but have you heard of reverse financed internships? I have never had X because then I would lose my virginity and I never lose. You learn Japanese to understand anime. I'll learn Japanese to understand movies. We are not the same. I'm here to ask for your daughter's hand. Her dad. Why? Cause I'm tired of using mine. I'm a technician. If you see me running, try to keep up. Aren't Asian men's D's tiny because Asian women's vaginas are even tinier, but our assholes can compensate with it though. Ayo what? We all made up and decided to have fun together. Realization. Scratch it. Street fights. Anyone can learn this. I once saw two guys beating up an old lady, and using my experience I thought that I should jump in using my experience from the video. The old lady had no chance against the three of us. Yesterday a creep told me he loved my long hair, so today I cut it. I love your neck. Honeymoon. 1 year later. How to keep the same lifestyle after inflation. So today I met his father, and his father is my gynecologist. Dad sees her hole getting more and more dilated as the months go by. Sheds tear. That's my boy. Brianne. October 13, 2013. So sick of Walmart employees having the worst attitude towards customers. It's not my fault, Walmart is the only place that would hire you. April 26, 2016. Started new job at Walmart. What is a really weird fact that makes people say, why do you know that? There is a certain amount of body fat that it takes to stop a bullet, and it's about 60 centimeters of body fat. So the average American is naturally bulletproof. Their children, not so much. How to remove Polish. Google. Bing. 4 feet 11 inches, 5 feet 5 inches. If you have ever wondered how big Jenga's are, here is your answer. He's big enough to have sex with. I mean, that's true, but that's not the first thing I would have said. I have a PhD. Do I want to be called doctor? Hell yes I do. When the pilot asks if there's a doctor on board, I raise my hand every time. Then I solve an equation on the heart attack victim's chest while everyone yells at me. I have or men this way and I will end. Why is cowgirl illegal here? Never turn your back on family. My kids have attended this school for 3 years and we love it here. I have found that the majority of the teachers are excellent. My son was karate chopped in the throat by a Naruto wannabe. Woman who is zoolly attracted to planes wants to marry Toy Boeing. Her favorite X tape is 9. Oh god, oh no. I'm soon. I'm Jesus. 5-star rating. 1 star. Alzheimer's symptoms. When your mother tells you not to use your bed as a trampoline but you hear her use it in the evening with the neighbor. Time traveler. What year it is? CIA. 1963. Time traveler. Before or after John F. Kennedy was? CIA. Before. Time traveler. Amber Heard says she still plans to donate $7 million divorce settlement. I made a pledge. How to top a world record. Who has most people in history? Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Guys, there will be new map. Pearl. It's really big. Pearl Harbor. Hashtag gay. Hashtag lesbian. Hashtag bisexual. Hashtag pride. Hashtag kissing the home is goodnight. See, it's not rainbow. I told you it's not gay, bro. Safety standards on a 1960s ski lift. Back in my time the only milk we had was from our fathers. When you type leave me alone for an hour. Where everyone thinks the Great Pyramids are. Where they actually are. Hey kid, wanna smell some snow? When my little brother asks for a lightsaber and I tell him to grab the one from drawer in mom's nightstand. I guess it works. Organic mushroom grow kit. I have bought 3 of these kids and all of them grew before I could do anything with them. FBI this guy. He's children. Gail. Hentai. Uncle Benny, what the F? Oh see, this isn't Google. I meant where to buy groceries. Damn you, autocorrect. Restoration 100. Make me a sandwich. If I can still walk to the kitchen after you don't deserve a sandwich. What is the funniest thing your grandparents have ever said? Give me the epi. Breaking news. An active World War II era bomb has been found in a construction area. This 100-pound bomb most likely failed to explode during the bombing raid but still active and dangerous. The bomb squad is on their way to handle it. Plus 1000 XP. Samuel, I brought the hat you asked for. Thanks. No one will be able to see me coming now. Amber Heard net worth. Net worth, minus $6 million. Bro, the guy directly stared at the camera as I worst ever. Congratulations, now you're gay. What a shame. I saw my 3-year-old daughter an ice pop the other day and thought to myself she'll be a good one day. Me, you know the villain kinda has a point. Everyone else watching the World War II documentary. Me, kills a huge mouse with a baseball bat. Everyone else at Disneyland. Plant more trees. I do not exist to be viewed to be considered so desirable. I am but a vessel for pasta, and that is valid. When I was a kid I thought vegetarian and lesbian was the same thing. Well, both lifestyles do lack meat. Valentine's the day of passion, and I have everything ready for the perfect night. A generous amount of wine, a cozy romantic fire, even got the kid out of the house. Professor Oku's suggestion. It was super effective. With this ingenious trick you can easily smuggle a candy bar into a United States cinema. What causes a recession? Maybe it's you and how grumpy you are about the economy. How to sell pics. Jesus Christ, nature is so freaking fabulous. I love it. Why you are not pinned yet? No, more. And this kids is why you should learn to use proper punctuation. When your partner tells you he or she cheated on you, I know there's a temptation to ask with who. Resist it. Instead ask with whom. Speak good English no matter the circumstances. Chocolate pie recipe. Dip your milk and def a homie who is lactose intolerant. What should I get my big brother for his birthday? Help. Oh, he's 17 and he's a straight male who is Muslim. That's why it would be hilarious. Oh my god, you're insane. Gift me a then. You can combine 4 pride flags to make ultra pride. My grandmother's 1925 version of men are trash. There is no faith in a man, not even in a brother. So girls, if you must love one another. Your grandmother was a lesbian.
Spare change, ma'am.